Dear friends, in this video, we would like to talk about the fact that wETH may lose its peg to the Ethereum coin. Also, we will talk about the prospects of Solana coin, and we'll analyze why exactly now this coin looks the most interesting way. You're on the Make Money channel. Let's figure it all out. My friends, this Monday made us both sad and happy with the news regarding wETH. The rumor that wrapped Ethereum has lost its peg to ETH caught investors in the grip of fear. Could the coin really fall in value, repeating the collapse of FTT and Luna, or is this just another fake news to raise panic? Let's get to the bottom of this. Ether is one of the most famous cryptocurrencies in the crypto universe. It is the proprietary cryptocurrency of the Ethereum blockchain, the second largest blockchain network. Wrapped Ether, or wETH, is an ERC20 compatible version of Ether. The term wETH has become popular over time, and you've probably heard of it before when reading or talking about Ethereum. You should pay attention to the fact that wETH has a price pegged to regular ETH at a ratio of 1:1. That's exactly what we're going to talk about. On Monday, November 28, massive rumors started circulating that the wrapped Ether had lost its peg, and the CEO was hoping to raise $2 billion to fill the hole. Cryptocurrency observers pointed out serious concerns about wrapped Ether. Technically, wrapped Ether or wETH should have the same value as Ether, but it should also provide access to a larger number of applications. As soon as the talk of wrapped Ether wETH began to spread, Justin Sun, founder of Tron, intervened, quoting, "As a humble member of the crypto industry, I have personally discussed everything with my best friend Vitalik Buterin, and together we're investing $2 billion to return all of the funds." However, some reports also mentioned that fears about wrapped Ether and its insolvency stemmed from a joke in Twitter post. As fear, uncertainty, and doubts about wETH's insolvency began to spread, some influential people stepped in to explain that it was a silly post. Marcus Tellen, head of research and strategy at cryptocurrency lender Matrix Sport, explained that he wasn't worried about wrapped Ether. This is because wETH is based on the automatic execution of the software called smart contracts. Also, he added, a smart contract will make actual manipulation unlikely, since neither a person nor a centralized organization should be able to manipulate an open-source smart contract, which can also be checked for bugs or flaws. But why has the panic spread so quickly through social media? Cougar, a blockchain dev and a member of the ERC 712A token standard, was one of the first to spread the joke. However, he later confirmed in another tweet that it was a shit post. The funniest thing is that just the day before, Cougar reported that wETH would never become insolvent and that it could always be exchanged 1:1 for ETH. My friends, as you can see, social media doesn't always contain reliable information. Consequently, it can't always influence the market. You should always check who publishes some information and how reliable it is. As in the case of FTX, you could predict the outcome by looking at CZ and Sam's Twitter. But in the case of the wrapped Ethereum, it was just baseless fake news without any facts behind it. At the time the video was published, wETH is trading at a ratio of 1:1 to regular Ether. Write your opinion on the crypto market's dependence on social media influencers in the industry. What do you think about it? Should it have any connection with all the favorite charts of many coins? Let's move on to Solana. Is the price really likely to return to the $30 mark soon, as it was before the fall? Or will the flat of around $15 per coin last for a long time? The growth of the Solana NFT ecosystem may indicate a possible return to optimism for Sol. Solana NFT ecosystem activity has surged in 2022. Cryptocurrency market analytics platform Messari pointed out in its report that the total number of daily new NFTs in the Solana ecosystem increased to more than 8 million in the third quarter of 2022. This represents an increase of 90.3% when compared to the second quarter. The Solana ecosystem also made significant gains in other metrics. First, the assessment noted that the Solana ecosystem saw a dramatic increase in overall user activity, resulting in 70% increase over the previous quarter. But what happened in the fourth quarter? While the Solana ecosystem recorded steady growth in its NFT market, the price of its own token Sol became a problem, as it fell heavily in the fourth quarter. The drop in the token's value was 60% since the beginning of October and 92% since the beginning of the year. The drop in price was related to the market events that caused FUD, fear and doubt in market. The fear factor was a bankrupt firm that is already known to everyone, Alameda Research. According to Solana tokenomics, Alameda remains one of the largest SOL holders, as it owns 48.6 million SOL, which is about 9% of the circulating token supply. Investors are still concerned about the impact of a possible liquidation of tokens by a bankrupt firm on the SOL price. However, analysts note that Alameda and FTX are in the bankruptcy process, which takes time, so the assets may not be liquidated anytime soon. The tokens are also planned to be gradually unlocked. Let's recap. Solana showed excellent growth and performance in 2022, which followed the growth of their own token. At the moment, there is still interest in NFT, which is great. Of course, the collapse of FTX and other companies when Sam appeared hit the price of SOL token, but that doesn't mean that it has come to an end. I think that if something positive comes from the market, the token value will go up as fast as it went down recently, since the popularity and demand of the Solana system persists and will probably only grow. My friends, write down who of you is holding SOL and what your estimations about its value are. I wish all the holders a rapid growth of this asset, and not only that. Let's defeat this bear market together. My friends, that's all we have. Thanks for watching. Don't forget that we also have our Telegram channel, which is in the description below the video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and of course like this video. Make money!